Yes, Strike Debt is doing an amazing job. They absolutely are. So we're going to go talk to some more folks, and we're going to get Lauren on the camera here talking now, and I'll hold the cam. Moving right along here. What is going on with that? You can just hold on to the hot spot.
Okay. Healthcare for the 99%? Healthcare is a right, not a privilege.
I signed up for that.
So here's one of the pamphlets, one of the little info papers they're giving out today. So we know that 62% of bankruptcies are linked to medical bills, and it says 78% of those who declared medical bankruptcy had insurance at the time they became sick. So this doesn't exclude people who have health insurance. This isn't unrelated to them, and a lot of things again aren't covered by medical insurance. So they're saying here we deserve a system based on everybody's right to be well, and not the 1%'s desire for wealth. And that's what it's about.
Can we walk this way to put my glove on?
Sure. The World Health Care Organization ranks the U.S. healthcare system 37th in terms of performance, so we're not doing very well. 45% of those who have medical debt delay and wait until their health problem becomes an emergency, and this happens a lot. I've done this too. Before seeking health care, twice as many people die from lack of health insurance as from homicide. So this is a scary thing, you know. You think that there'd be more homicides than people dying simply because they can't get health care.
All right, so can you get my gloves on for me?
Oh, thanks. Our stuff is all like.
I know. Why is it always windy when we do these things?
New York is always
Every
windy.
time.
So windy city. Listen up, Chicago.
I know. I think they got it wrong. We were in Chicago. I don't remember it being windy that much at all.
No, it's definitely windier here. That's a sham. My gloves are down there, in there somewhere. Just be careful. Okay. Purple panties, purple gloves.
Your panties are pink, honey.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh.
So is Stacy going to be continuing on her voyages? With the bus?
One second.
Fair enough.
We're having technical difficulties, folks. Getting gloves on.
Yeah, I'm putting my gloves on. Give us 1 second, all.
All right, babe. You want the other glove?
Oh, awesome, Ping. All right, so someone ordered some T-shirts.
Oh, yay. Thank you. We'll send some stickers in there with your package.
Ping, what did you put your name down as Ping or as Connie? Because she said she's going to put some stickers and stuff in there for you with your package. So I just want to be sure she knows what package that is.
We'll do it for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Some stickers from
Sweet.
OcuPrint that they were kind enough to donate us. If you guys don't know who OcuPrint is, they're the ones who do all the fine art posters. They did a bunch for May Day last year. They have a whole website where you submit your art, and it's all open source. You can download and reproduce any of the designs, and some of them that they think are like widely appealing, they'll reproduce as a like a series of fine art posters. So we're eventually going to have some of their stuff for sale on our site, but for right now you can see the designs at ocuprint.org. They're wonderful. They do everything not for profit, and we love them. Plug.
All right, so I'm getting questions about my panties, so you want to show them real quick?
The panties are they are the thing of the day. This is the theme. Strike debt. Strike all debt. Shake the debt off. Shake the debt off. Shaking it off. Get rid of the debt.
Not PG.
So yeah, I mean, strike debt panties. I don't know what more you can say. They're fabulous, and they look comfy, and he's really just showing up, and they're available. In a wide range of colors. There was pink, white, lavender, and blue, I believe, and yeah, it's really great. We also have relief briefs
Yeah.
So those are the Occupy Sandy edition. And Susan Maui, where can you order a T-shirt? If you go to the OWSScreenprinters.com website, you can find out how to do that. Everything is there. So www.owsscreenprinters.com, and you can also email them from there if you've got any questions about the designs or something specific you're looking for. Yeah, they're fabulous. Jack's a little nuts. He said his booty's getting a little bit cold.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit chilly.
So are those the only panties?
Yes, for now.
Oh, darn.
There's more. There's more.
Oh, there is
not
more.
printed yet.
Oh.
Thank you, Ron Kankama. Yes, the pink is nice. Originally it was going to be lavender, but I dig the pink. Pink panties, purple gloves. How can you go wrong? Oh, hi, Pat.
Oh, it's like, what do we call that?
Hold on. We got to show Pat my panties. You want to see my panties, Pat?
All right, here we go again. The Strike Debt panties.
Vinaigrette?
Now, it's hard to see, but Jack is wearing these sheer black tights under these.
With the combat
You gotta have good.
You're welcome, Susan. So yeah, they're very sheer. They don't give much to the imagination. It's all kind of out. And
Is it? Is it all hanging out
It's all
there?
kind of hanging out there, yeah.
That's good. Is my crack covered?
Your crack is covered.
All right.
Crack is covered. Showing off those beautiful
Watch
legs.
out for shrinkage. Ain't no shrinkage around these parts.
Honey, I'm gonna try to finish my debt monster.
Can you put these in your somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That,
afraid.
anyways.
Well, they'll be
I'm gonna
extra
keep the
vinaigrette.
lighter. Okay, go ahead, honey. You like the panties? You can get them. They're available. OWSScreenprinters.com.
Right.
They're 2 for 2. 10 for 2. 20 for 2. 10 for 1. 10 for something. Yeah, there you go. 2 for the price of 2. That's what I meant to say. 2 for the price of 2. And you can even see how they're made. From the table to your ass.
They stretch like crazy. You see this?
Even the biggest of asses.
Well, I don't know what the big is.
Well, I got a pretty big ass.
No, you don't.
Hey, don't crush my dreams.
Oh, alright.
Alright, so this one is getting a V mask on
Your
there.
hips were not made for delivering babies.
You're bootylicious, baby.
Alright, so you guys can see exactly how they're made, so when you're wearing them, you'll be like, oh, now I know how they were made. And they fit my ass so nicely. The tote bag is really awesome, I know.
Aw, nice. I feel like it's like OWS Screen Printers TV today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you know, all the damn patches that you've given me, I haven't given you nearly enough money for all of them, so I might as well give you some promotion.
Pretty good, huh? Perfect.
Patients, not customers. Healthcare for the 99%.
Okay, I'll put it
That
with
looks
your other
sexy. That would go nice on a good pair of white cheeks.
thing.
Oh, any colored cheeks, really.
Yeah, don't be racist, too.
I ain't being racist. I ain't being racist. What I meant by white is rainbow colored cheeks. I don't see color. I just see love.
This is the relief brief design.
I got a big ass. I ain't busting on nothing. That's awesome. Yeah, they have so many awesome, badass designs, folks. Please, these people are wonderful, and you should definitely help them out. Get some cool stuff. The new Rosa Parks patch, which I'm in love with.
I have John Lennon, too, but I lost my screen somewhere.
Oh no.
It's really cool. I'm making a new series. This is kind of not Occupy related, but I'm calling them Anarquotes.
In our quotes?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Totally Occupy related. For some.
The other one is John Lennon, and it's from that song, We All Shine On.
Oh, that's awesome.
That one. I have like a whole list of other ones I want to make. I haven't done them yet. Fortunately, thank you, Bradley Manning, for just coming out with some audio so that I could get some quotes from you, because I want to make a Bradley Manning
Yeah,
screen.
badass. Okay, so it says, I would like to be remembered as a person who wanted to be free so that other people would be free. Badass Rosa Parks patch.
Oh.
Strike debt, ladies and gentlemen. Strike debt.
Yeah, the first to immortalize Bradley Manning.
So I haven't been over here in a minute. So this is the Debt Monster table puppet guild thing device. Right? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I heard about all the stuff going down on the islands against Monsanto. Pretty awesome. You want to tell us a little bit about that, Susan? I don't know specific details. Besides, fuck Monsanto. It's the only detail you need to know, right? Hanging them out to dry. Yeah, so it's pretty quiet here. We've got a lot of tables. There's going to be a march at 2 o'clock. Lauren's over there making a debt monster. So if you smoke cigarettes, guess what? Can't smoke them in the park. No smoking in the park and no big gulps. Last night, I swear, we were trying everything to get the cops to come out to Zuccotti. I don't know if any of you have seen the archives, but we have been trying to get the cops out there all night long. And someone had mentioned the only thing we didn't try is handing out free big gulps. I think if we would have done that, Bloomberg himself would have showed up. Aren't they great? Aren't they great?
Very sweet of you.
Yeah, I've been advertising. I'm getting a lot of good looks. The cops are getting jealous. You know, it's good. They were looking at me like laughing. I was like,
thermals on under there at least?
Huh?
You got thermals on?
No, this is it. I got thermals down there. But yeah, they were looking, and I was like, if this doesn't make you want to strike debt cops, I don't know what will. But yeah, you know, they've given me so many free patches, I figured I'd do a little promotion for them, get some people to buy their stuff.
It's good.
I'm a walking screen printer's billboard with my vest. So Charlie got there last night like half an hour after you guys left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You hung out for a while?
Yeah, he hung out for a while. It was a good time. I was glad he came in, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, we were staying with him for about a week. Yeah, he was helping us work on the solar panels.
Oh, okay.
For the bus. Yeah, he has a really awesome family. So we were hanging out there, doing some work on the bus.
On like a few marches and stuff.
Yeah, he was telling me.
Yeah, which is pretty really cool, you know. Like, that kind of thing is like.
Get your strike debt panties, ladies.
Can I take your pig?
Of course. Combat boots not included.
Okay, stay right there. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got that one?
Yeah.
Really? I brought a T-shirt.
Yeah. My kids are in the same boat.
She goes, I can't see what it says on his ass. What's up, baby? How we doing?
Doing all right.
It's good to see you.
How you doing, man?
Oh, hey.
How you been?
Good, how are you?
How you doing?
You got a new hair?
I'm doing well. I'm going to school now.
I haven't gotten a haircut.
He just got new hair.
Going full hippie, man.
Full hippie, yeah. So I heard Europe was badass.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
We went on a few marches. Like we went on like 2 in one day. We actually this one group called PAHBCN Barcelona. They're basically like they kind of take on mortgage and evictions and stuff like that. People who have underwater mortgages, and banks won't renegotiate the loans and stuff.
Right.
So what they do is every few weeks, and they attacked a particular bank called Popular, which is, I guess, for whatever reason they focus. I think I don't know if they may focus on other banks, but yeah, we met a bunch of people in a park like this, and we found it on Facebook and Twitter. We were in Barcelona, and it didn't look like much, and all of a sudden they're just like, let's go, and we don't speak Spanish, so. And next thing you know, we're just like funneling like 300 people inside a bank.
Oh my gosh!
Like horns and fucking confetti, and the employees literally like knew it was gonna. I mean, they must have known, or they like were used to it. And
Yeah.
They just packed their shit up and left. And the bank closed. Fucking managers were just sitting there like looking over the rails because there was like a railway. I put a video up of it. It's pretty awesome, man. And they just basically occupy the bank, and they don't leave until the manager comes out and renegotiates the loan with the person. They actually take a person who has a loan that's, they want to refinance, renegotiate.
And they get this done.
And they get it done.
That's awesome.
And the cops don't come. One cop came in, looked around, and fucking left.
That is awesome.
They almost supported it, because I guess they're probably in the same situation. Europe's, I mean, their situation's worse than ours.
Oh, hell yeah. They're a couple years ahead of us as far as the austerity measures.
And I talked to a few people that spoke English, and a lot of them were like, kind of like we are here. We're like, why aren't more people getting involved? They say the same thing, except they have
tons more people.
Yeah, but they want
millions.
They want millions. They have hundreds of thousands. They want millions.
I want hundreds of thousands at this point.
Yeah,
50,000 in the street.
Right now.
I want at least. Yeah, exactly.
So, and then we left there. We were there for like 6 hours. We finally left. We were like, okay. We walked about 3 or 4 blocks, and there's 40,000 students in the street ready to march.
Wow.
Student march against anti-austerity.
And this is Barcelona?
Antigua was fucking great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got videos to show you.
Oh, I want to see them.
So we went on that, and then unfortunately, like we marched for miles, and there was had to be 30 or 40,000 people in, and then we got to the end of it, and we thought it was over, and we left, but then we looked on Twitter and Facebook the next day, and they fucking overturned cars, and they fucking smashed bank windows. We missed it though. So we thought it was over. we didn't know. We're not used to that kind of thing.
Yeah.
When March ends, that's usually.
Yeah. That's crazy.
They did. I did see them blow up garbage cans and shit, like garbage cans.
Really?
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It feels kind of unrooted.
And then we went on a few other ones. We went on like an animal in Rome. We went on one against the Taiji, what's going on in Japan when they slaughter the dolphins and stuff. It was like a small, it was a little smaller and more tame, I guess, and what else did we go on? Then we went on this guy Beppe Grillo. He's like a 5-star movement in Italy. Mm-hmm. They had just had the elections in Italy last month, and we went on a few of those rallies, and they were huge rallies, man. They weren't really marches and protests. They were more like
thousands of people, though.
Yeah, thousands.
That's
people.
great.
Here, like a park like this, just filled, and they had big stage, and so that was pretty cool to see. And it's basically this comedian Beppe Grillo who decided he wants to end government altogether. But they're still not really that they're like radical, but they're within the
means, yeah.
But it was still. It was cool, man. It was.
I want to go to Europe so bad.
It was weird. It was a weird feeling because it was exhilarating being on the march, and the bank thing was absolutely like. I was just looking around, like where I was just like for a while I was looking at the camera, like watching my back, because I'm like I'm in another country. I don't know what's going on. So I was a little,
worried.
Waiting. You're used to like anticipating, cops barging in and beating people and all that, and it just didn't happen. And.
That is fantastic.
I was exhilarated, but at the same time, I kind of like thought about it after. I was a little, somewhat depressed about it because, not depressed, but wishing that it was here.
Yeah.
I felt more proud or something.
Well, of course.
But it's just an ironic thing in a sense because we want people to rise up, but I think that for that to happen, things have to get worse. I really don't want that to happen.
I don't want it to get worse, but I think that's the only way.
That's it.
It's the only way, and it's going to happen. It's going to get a lot worse really soon. The dollar's on life support for how many years now?
Yeah, what's going on in Europe? Cyprus now.
Cyprus, yeah.
That they wanted to, loot the people's savings.
Yeah.
That's basically what they wanted to do.
And they closed the banks so they couldn't take their money out.
Yeah, I think they're still closed.
They're still closed till Tuesday. And if they can't come to a decision by Tuesday, Cyprus is done.
Yeah, they're insolvent at this point. They have there's no liquidity, and they're pretty much done. Yeah. But everybody's like, the economists, the mainstream economists, they're just a little shitty little country. They have nothing. It's like it always starts small. World War II started with like something, or World War I in some small thing in like Yugoslavia. Like nobody knows how it really started into a world thing. So it always starts small. It starts with a few people. It starts with a spark. Yep, same thing. It started with the Dirty Dozen. But Europe is somewhere since Lauren and I's activist career began that we've really wanted to get to, and NATO is in Portugal this year. Is it? And we want to go so bad. I know, and we thought NATO here was nuts. Oh, forget it then.
Forget
It's
it.
going nuts in Portugal as
Yep.
it is right now.
Yep. Portugal, the NATO protest this year in May.
What is it? In May?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do that.
May or, middle of May, just like last year. I want to go so bad, but I don't think it's going to happen. And then the G8 is in Hungary. So it's just like, it's going to, the whole, Europe is going crazy now. Once that, period comes around, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be absolutely nuts.
About the G20 summit in Toronto a few years ago, 2010. I forgot what it was called. It was a really good documentary. It was 2 hours long, and I started watching it, and I was like, I'm not going to go through 2 hours. But it was really good, man. And it was just crazy what the cops did there in Toronto to the protesters, you know? It was just really fucked up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what they do, you know?
So for those of you that just
That's what
came
they're
in...
hired to do, you know?
Yeah.
They're not hired to protect. They're
No.
hired to protect the profit margins and all
Yeah, that was Lou's Barcelona trip. He was talking about protesting in Europe, in the streets, 40,000 deep, and going into banks. Apparently, 300-400 people rush into a bank, and they have one person that they want to get their loan renegotiated because they've been sold these horrible, faulty loans and all that. So they rush into a bank. They pretty much take the bank over. The bank shuts down, and they don't leave until the manager comes out and renegotiates the person's loan, and they get the shit done. And apparently, one cop walked in, and the cop just shook his head and left, and I guess they're in agreement of it. But then they just take banks hostage and force them to renegotiate people's loans, and it's freaking awesome. It's absolutely amazing. And, God forbid we should try that here. It'd be the end.
I was a little,
Hello.
I don't know if I was turned on or,
this is...
or
I'm advertising. Oh, Angie, you probably haven't seen my panties yet. 1 second, Angie. Honey? How are we doing, Angie Moo? I'm going to show you the panties I'm wearing. They're sexy.
I was trying to finish my Debt Monster.
Here, show Angie these panties real quick.
Okay. I know. We're here at the pop-up town square now. Everybody's obsessed with the panties. And bam, panties. Featuring the Strike Debt logo. Shake off the debt. I think that's Jack's theme. Your string is getting in the way, baby. There you go. Are they riding up on you, honey?
I'm trying to get them to ride up because some woman told me she couldn't read it.
There's some blood on the back.
Don't keep poking at it.
No, there's
Yeah.
a grip on your, literally on the bottom.
That's good.
It's like a little red dot.
From a period.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it does kind of look like you got a little accident there, baby.
Do we like? Do you like my panties? The G8 is in, and where is that? Is that Turkey? Is that Turkey, Ping? That's not Turkey. Your husband wasn't born in Turkey or Hungary, right? He was born in Ireland. You like them? Yeah, you know what? The Screen Printers Guild has given me so many amazing patches, I figure it was about time for me to advertise for them. And they're making panties now. Look at these ones. Patients are not customers. But yeah, they're making badass panties. You can get them on their site. Yeah, I have the panties on, the combat boots, and my vest. And the cops are just getting so jealous. Yeah, go to OWSScreenprinters.com. They got a lot of badass designs, and definitely support them. They've been out here for a while, preaching truth with their patches. Ireland. Okay, so the G8 is in Ireland. I'm pretty sure the NATO is in Portugal, though. Pretty sure. In May. If you want to check the facts, Ping, that'd be great. But I'm pretty sure it is in Portugal. Yeah, some southern woman tried to take a picture of my panties, and she was like, "Can you hold them up? I can't read what it says." And I picked it up, and I said, if this doesn't make you want to strike debt, I don't know what will. This gorgeous ass, shaking off the debt. Yes, the panties are $10 a piece on the Screen Printers Guild website, OWSScreenprinters.com. You can find the panties there, all their new patches. They have a badass new Rosa Parks patch. They have Don't Frack It Up totes, which I'll show you guys real quick. These are the Don't Frack It Up totes, which are pretty badass. They got the Occupy Sandy t-shirts. And the throwback, the Occupy Food t-shirt, I haven't seen that patch since the park. I lost that patch, actually. I think maybe the cops took it, I don't know. They might have. And I'm sure you all are familiar with this design. Oh, is she? Is she going nuts? Ava! Ava is in Long Island, and anytime like she hears my voice on the stream or like on the phone, she like freaks out and starts looking for me.
Oh my god, I love that you have striped that underwear on.
Yeah! Aren't they sexy?
Nice.
Strike that underwear, beautiful combat boots, and my vest. I love it.
Yeah, you guys both have cool boots. Where'd you get those?
These, Sarge's boyfriend gave them to me a while ago. And they're pretty awesome.
Those are some major shit.
Yeah, there's a major shit-kicking boots, and they're, oh my gosh, I accidentally tripped and broke Winsky's shin boots. That's what they really are.
The metal go over the top?
No, it's just the tips and the heels.
Style.
Well, yeah,
The real
style until I
The real
decide
ones,
to kick at somebody.
the real ones.
Go over the top,
Yeah,
too.
you got the metal encasing, yeah.
Yes, first we saw Billy naked, now Jack in a thong. Oh no. Oh no.
Panties in blue and purple blue.
Can I grab the hotspot from you, babe? And a cigarette. Can't smoke in the park. Gotta walk outside the park. I'm gonna go visit the cops, guys, and ask them if my ass makes them want to strike debt. Does that sound like a good idea? Can you hand me the hotspot? Thank you. And can you hold this? Can you take the stuff out of this pocket so I could put this in that pocket? I don't know what's in there. Ava!
Ava's on the stream?
Ava's on the stream. Can you? Oh, I can't get this in there.
You got it, I think.
NATO Summit 2013, March 16th and 17th. Oh, we missed it already. Oh, okay. I didn't hear anything about it. I'm not surprised. Fit? Enough not to fall out.
Yeah, it's in there tight.
Alright, so I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna go see if the cops want to strike debt. Does that sound like a good idea, guys? Dun 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 dun. Sexy cops. Okay, so you guys are joining me for a smoke break. So if you have a cigarette, light it up. I want to figure out how to take off these. One second, guys. I just have to put down the camera for a second. I'm sorry. Okay, so how many people think I should ask the cops if they want to strike debt? It is. They were jealous. Earlier, the cops were staring at me and laughing, and I shook my ass for them, and they turned away because they didn't know what to do. You could get strike debt patties over there. You can. You could shake off the debt. Oh, they didn't care. Those women cops don't know about strike debt yet. They're jealous of my ass because it looks better in these panties than theirs would. Leave the fuck the police alone. It's not just women's underwear. It's women's strike debt underwear. And I even have a little song that goes along with them. And it goes like this. Walking around in women's underwear. They hug me so tight like handcuffs at night. Isn't that great? I only learned that part, Ping. I didn't learn the rest. Or don't. I'm sorry, honey. XTW, yes. Join me for a smoke. I'm smoking. See, yeah, American Spirits. $15 a pack. Get them now. Price is hot. Yes, organic cotton. For my organic ass. Behave myself? I am. I'm being a good boy. Just having a little fun. If nobody's watched the archives yet, please do. Last night was hilarious. We had a party at Zuccotti/Trinity. We tried everything we can to get the cops to come out, and they just would not come out. We decided the only thing we had left in the arsenal was either reoccupying or handing out big gulps, because that would have got Bloomberg himself down there in an instant. But yeah, we were laying down in Zuccotti. Kitty was in his sleeping bag in a trash can. We were dancing, singing, begging Brookfield to come and get us, and they just wouldn't show up. It was absolutely ridiculous. I could not believe it. No cop recognition last night. It was very sad. So across the street here at Judson Church, you see the Occupy Wall Street banner. They're doing teach-ins inside right now. Yes, $15 a pack. Isn't that disgusting? They're $6 a pack down south. Yeah, I roll my own too, but every once in a while we get fancy and buy some American Spirits. We have some roll your owns. Hello!
Hi, how are you?
Good!
Hi!
Hello!
Hello!
Get some striked up panties. Okay, so across the street, Occupy Wall Street is doing teach-ins. They're doing free healthcare for the 99%. They're doing HIV swabs. And at 2 o'clock there's going to be a march to all the hospitals around here that have been shut down. Yeah, party at Zuccotti, you could put. That's what I was doing. OWS party at Zuccotti. Strike that! Yes, we're calling this the weekend of J&L. Last night we filmed the party at Zuccotti. Today we're covering Occupy Town Square at the march, and then tomorrow we'll be at the Kabaddi Gray protest in Brooklyn. And then Friday, Lauren and I fly out to Texas. We're going to live at the KXL blockade camp that they have. They were given a piece of property that the cops can't mess with them at. They have a kitchen. They have a house that was used for an old rainbow gathering on the property. They have a camp set up, and we're going to go organize some direct actions, because on April 21st is when Obama makes his announcement about the KXL, and we all know what he's going to do. He's going to put it through. There's too much money involved and too much bullshit, and that's when shit is going to get really crazy out there. So Lauren and I wanted to be out there for that. And then I believe sometime in May, Walter from Vets for Peace and Lou from Occupy Storefront are driving out to California, and they're going to stop in Texas and pick us up, and we're going to ride out to California with them. I'm going to archive real quick, all. Give me 1 second.